If you want to reach into your dream, if you want to live in your vision, never be with a second option. The moment you have a second option, it is very easy for you to give up. It is very easy for you to lose hope. It is very easy for you to lose that confidence that has been in you. If you want to get something, if you want to achieve something in your life, if you want to achieve a certain goal in your life, never be with a second option. The moment you have a second option in your life, it is the day you're going to begin to see that things are taking long to happen. Because there is a second option that is whispering inside your ears that one is not going to come to pass. It has taken too long. Why don't you try me? Why don't you come and do this? Orpah had a second option. But Ruth, she only had one option. That if at all I let this woman called Naomi to go, I'm going to lose my vision. I'm going to lose my dream. I will never achieve what I desire to achieve in my years. But Orpah, she had a second option. That if at all my husband has died, I can remarry again. I can get another man in the land of Moab. That was the second option that Orpah had. But Ruth, she had only one option. That everything that I need, anything that I desire, I'm going to get it in the land where Naomi is coming from. And the moment she insisted on her desires, she managed to achieve them. In life, if you don't concentrate on what you desire, pursue. If you give a space to have a second opinion, a second option in your heart, in your life, you're not going to make it. To succeed is a process, and we have to go through it, all of us. You're not going to just wake up one day when you're successful, when everything is working the way you wanted it to work. No, we have to struggle. We have to sweat. We have to be disappointed. We have to be discouraged. We have to be attacked. But anything that is happening within the process, it is building you to be strong enough. So that when you make it in life, you are stronger. No wind, no obstacle, no any kind of a problem that will ever come and put you down. Because you would have ever experienced all kinds of problems and attacks. Hallelujah. So if you give up during the time of your persecution, during the journey of your destiny, you not make it in life. Hallelujah. Never fear the process, because it is the process that is going to speak for you. Oh, we saw that young man, we saw that young woman, we saw her when she was just starting that business. We saw him when he had just started that business. But look where he is. He is the owner of that building. He is the owner of that hotel. He's the owner of those apartments. He's the owner of this business. The process is going to speak for you. You will not need to explain yourself to people who never saw you when you are struggling. But the process that you've encountered, that you've gone through, it will be the one to testify for you. it will be the one to tell the world that this young man, this young woman, once upon a time, she was homeless, he was jobless, he was like this. But because he accepted the process that makes him a rich woman, a rich man, this is why today he or she is successful. Ruth accepted the process and she ended up being a winner. Orpah rejected the process, and now that's why we do not even read about her. She's a failure. The Bible only concentrated on the people who made it in life, who managed to pass the persecution, who managed to pass the process. Those are the only people that you read about in the Bible. The failures in the Bible, we are not written about. We do not read about them. Hallelujah. So insist on what you desire. Don't allow the second option to understand for you, to decide for you. I tell you, and I once told you about this, there is nothing we call a mistake in life. I said what? There is nothing we call a mistake in life. A mistake is a product produced by a choice that you make. I said what? Yes, the choice you make, it is the one that either produces mistakes or success. So there is nothing like, oh, I was tempted.